Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to some Rosinante gameplay. Took me a while to actually get the stream set up because I am trying multi-streaming for the first time. So I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and I was having severe technical difficulties actually getting it to work for some reason. But I've put in a custom destination with YouTube's stream key and URL, and that seems to be working, so I hope it continues to work. It would be nice if we didn't encounter any more technical difficulties. Alright, so let's talk about the list. This is the list that I'm currently running. I was testing mainly the same thing before, except I had 4 of both these laws and 2 of the Virgo and the Gamma Knife, so I've swapped out 1 of this law and 1 of this law for a Virgo and a Gamma Knife. I'm going to try that out. My main reasoning for that was the 1 cost law whiffs like 90% of the time that I use it, even though I have good numbers. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. But I decided to take 1 copy out. I figure 11 searches is pretty much the same as 12 searches, especially since these 2 are way better than the law searcher. And this one's like, nah, 4 copies is maybe overkill. I'm trying to see if I can get away with 3 because I basically just want to be playing, you know, this in the mid game anyway. What rank are you on the sim at the moment? I have no idea. I have barely been playing ranked. Let me have a look. This will be like, now that Heroine's Cup is coming to a close, this will be when I'm starting to actually start grinding on the ranked sim. How do I even check rankings? Not stats. Leaderboards. There it is. It's probably not very high at all. Where am I? Alright, we are starting down low with rank 1300. So that's the baseline. Haven't played too many games on rank this season, but now it's the Rosinante grind. I think I've only played about like 15 games of Rosinante on the actual ranked sim. It's mostly been in-person games. But now that I don't have to film for Heroine's Cup anymore, now we are gaming. Anyway, let's stop yapping and queue up our first ranked game with Rosie. This will be good practice as well because I'll be playing Rosie for the treasure cups. The store treasure cups that are coming up, leading up to a regional towards the end of this month, where I'll also be playing Rosie, and I'm hoping to get a good placing with Rosie at this Melbourne regional. But for that, you got to put in the hours. So here we are. Now I've set it up so I should be able to see both chats. I can definitely see Twitch chat. And I'm 90% sure I can see YouTube chat, but not 100%. I'm not willing to go all the way to 100. Can definitely improve this this setup. All right, Ace to start. He's going second. You hate to see it. It's not a bad hand other than the 2 Gamma Knives, so mulligan. This is also not a terrible hand. Like, it doesn't matter that we don't have any searches because we've got, you know, a play for 3, a play for 5. We've got the Virgo, we've got the Hand Rip Law. All good cards. It's me, Matthew, by the way. The one that played you at finals in Door Park with Yellow Leafy. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Got one more Heroine event coming up with your Yamato list. Yeah. Do you think you want to change anything? Oh, okay, this is bad. He's got Marco and 9 cost Newgate. He's bouncing my law. Do you think you want to change anything? I do feel like it's like, oh dear, what is my hand? My hand's gotten really bad all of a sudden. Okay. Nah, don't do deck building. Go. So valid for that. So valid for that. All right. He revealed Marco and 9 cost Newgate. I'm just praying. Wow, he actually took that. He has no Don leader and he took that. That's crazy. Alright, no Jozu. Please, no Jozu. Pudding is also pretty bad, but mainly just no Jozu. Ah, they always have it, bro. Searcher into Atmos into Jozu, bro. Classic. I can't really play Hand Rip Law. I don't have a chance, so I'm just going to counter with it and then give the 2k. Need to keep life and keep my hand out of pudding range, so I'm going to counter both of these. Now... Is there a world where I sort of have to play Virgo into this turn, but that means I'm only swinging 5 at Atmos and his Newgate turn next turn. He's not going to Jozu again because this is a Newgate turn. I feel like I can play Virgo the turn after. But I also want to get Virgo on the board so I can start challenging the Jozu when it turns sideways. This is a really awkward hand. I need a heal law on the double. Alright, let's say I swing 6. I've got 6 left. Can go 4. I think I just have to ignore this for now and play these 2, yeah. That sucks. So he should defend this. And then he can swing 7, 7, 8 at me next turn, yeah. There goes the Marco. Alright, at least now, when I play this down, it can't be Jozu'd, it can't be Gravity Bladed. And I can easily start challenging the Jozu. Wow, he didn't have 8-10. That's good for me. Okay, nice. He's got it next turn. It's a good thing we played this after all then. Yeah, I mean, 8 has to miss curve eventually. Like, they can't see 4, 8... sorry. Searcher on 2, 4 drop on 4, 6 drop on 6, 8, 10 on 8. Ah, he's going to bounce the law again. Damn. This is bad. I have no counter in my 7-card hand. Oh, this is so bad. No counter in my 8-card hand. 1 counter in my 9-card hand. And I'm going to 0. Holy no counter, bro. No counters, no searcher. No heal law. This might be the worst hand of all time, I think. Alright, what are we doing this turn? Double law, hover 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I think we have to clear 2 things this turn, so I'm going to use the Gamma Knife. Minus the Jozu. Then leader effect. Honestly, considering just playing a yellow Linlin just for fun of the event, catch people off guard, is actual sleeper, bro. I almost got caught off guard by it as well. Alright, so minus this, minus that. It was actually better to swing 7 here, but I guess I definitely want this gone. Because now he's probably just going to defend this. Yeah, it was actually better to swing 7 here. Okay, but he lets it go, that's fine. What dot am I on? 7. Go to 9 next turn. Go to 10 next turn. Alright, let's hope for the best. Watch him slap down a Grav Blade now or something. Nah, 8-10, 8-10, alright. Alright, if I can find an 8-cost law, there's hope. There is hope if I can find an 8-cost law. I'm going to watch the F1. Good luck with your games. Alright, thanks, bro. Enjoy the F1. Took life. Wow. I guess I'm just blocking both of these. Playing more blockers next turn. Keep the cards in hand. Hopefully I just find... What am I trying to find? Like a searcher, A-drop law. I really need A-drop law. Or a searcher to find A-drop law. Bro, Sim Shuffle actually goes crazy. This shit never happens in real life. Like, you see what I mean? It's actually crazy. Sim Shuffle is insane. Actually never happens in real life. Alright, what are we doing here? Just blocker, swing at the Jozu. Now we draw the Searcher, typical. He'll probably block this. Then we can swing another 7 at it and get 2 cards. It goes down to 6 cards. Wow, okay. That's really good for us, actually. Thank God. Thank God. We have an 8-drop law in rotation. We might actually be able to come back from this. Ah. Well. Well, that is interesting. Well. I think I might be cooked, fellas. I can go what? 7, 9, 11, 13. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh my god, this ace actually had everything. Yeah, no, this ace actually just had everything. That's so crazy. Oh, how depressing is that, man? Maybe the worst hand of all time into the ace, just having absolutely everything. Alright, that's alright. It happens. Please, Sim Shuffle, be normal. Pretend that I'm actually shuffling the deck instead of just drawing whatever cards. Alright, so we choose second, take second from ace. Another terrible hand, so we mulligan. Much better. Much better. Now, ideally, we just find the forecast law. Okay, no forecast law. I think I have to take the 8-cost law. Because we're playing this on 6th on turn. Are we playing this on 6th on turn? Maybe we're playing the Virgo on the 6th on turn, honestly. Just hoping for the best. I don't need another one. I need an 8-cost law. Not having 8-cost law hurt me last game. But yeah, if ace curves you out with like bounce your 4-drop player thing, bounce your 6-drop player thing, 10-drop Roger, and you have the worst hand of all time, you just pack it up. Like, that's variance. It is what it is. Okay. This is not great. This is really not great. I'm just going to swing 8. Not the best. It's not even any point in hovering a Don, but like, I might just have to use it for the 2k counter. Gross. That card's getting banned soon, thank God. And now we don't even have a play for this turn, so it's gotten even worse. Alright, we found a play, that's good. So playing 2, we can swing another 3. Now just swing another 8. Yeah, not having the law and then getting pudding because we have a bigger hand because we didn't play anything from our hand, that feels really bad. And of course they have the Jozu, they always have the Jozu. At least we can actually counter the 6k this time. Another Searcher. Hand Rip Law would go crazy right now. Alright, what are we doing here? My goat, what's going on? You just missed me get absolutely demolished by an ace who just saw the absolute nuts to open the first game of the stream, so that was not great. But we're trying to make do with what we've got now. Do we just put him to 0? Put him to 0 and then play this? Buy an ace? Ew, that's what I'm saying. Well, I say put him to 0 like he's not just going to give me 2 cards out of his 11 card hand. I think I do just need to get it on the field though, and then hopefully we'll draw into something to play off the secret law. No, I've got 2 secret laws and I need to start healing now. I think that's definitely better. If I didn't have 2 secret laws, I would just play this, but because I have 2, I think it's good. Also, I did beat a Rosie who saw the Virgo, just got a double Reiji that rubbish. Oh my god, bro. I hate playing against Sanji, bro. It's actually so grim. It is so grim. Alright, so swinging 6/6 here. We still get the same amount of cards out of his hand. But we get to heal 1. Yeah, like I said, if I only had 1, I would just play this, but I have 2, so we can afford to just sort of chuck them out. I'm going to trash this in the hope that I draw into something to play off the next one. Which is not unlikely. We have a lot of laws in the deck and a lot of searches in the deck. Alright, is he going to swing double 9? If so, I can take 1, counter the other. Yep, so we take that. This should hopefully find us a Rosie Law. I mean, yeah, I'll just counter this one. Get the law back. Okay, Virgo, not so great. Nice. Okay, it was so back. We're actually so back. And we actually have just enough as well to get rid of the Jozu. Swing our searches at the Jozu. It's perfect threshold. Should just let this go, otherwise I'm just going to tax his entire hand and then clear the Jozu anyway. Don't counter, bro. Just let it go. Oh, you silly boy. You silly boy, I'm going to tax your whole hand. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Now we go 6/6/8. Or it's just 6/6 if he doesn't block one of the 6s. The good thing about him only having little 0Ks on the field is that Sugar is 1K, so he actually has to attach Don or commit something. So we're trashing the Virgo, gaining a life, playing this, drawing 1. Not drawing 1, yeah, drawing 1, ramping 1. Swing another 6. If he doesn't block this, we'll just pass. Keep our big guy active. Yep. Alright, we have fought our way back from being puddinged. But it just depends on how many 10 drops he sees now. I had a game where I ripped 2 10 drops out of their hand with 4-cost law, and I was like, let's go, that's the game. And then they just played 2 more. I was like, yeah, okay, bro. Ace players, bro, they always have it. They always have it. It's actually crazy. They can go through like a quarter of their deck and just have perfect curve like straight away somehow. But then obviously when you get to the end of the game, they have like a 10 card hand and it's all counter somehow. And into the sugar. You got it, bro. You got it. But he like, honestly, if he was going to do that, he may as well have just like attached some Don to one of the small guys off the new gate. Alright. So we're just playing these 2, hovering 1, getting the heal law back. So we have 2 Don to spare. mean, let's operate under the assumption that I'm going to draw like a search or another event just in case. There's no real advantage to swinging 7 over 6 into ace unless you're really putting on a lot of 7k swings to ask for 2ks. Okay, I didn't draw anything. That's fine. Should just block this. And then I'll swing another 8 if I can live Roger, which I'm pretty sure I can. Maybe not. Maybe I can't live Roger. I think it depends on what my life is, if I can live Roger or not. Because we counter the 6, get a 2k back. Sorry, we 2k and then we get the 2k back later. So 2k. And then we take 12, take 12. Can we counter the 12? 9, 11. We'd need a 2k from life to counter the 12. It's a bit dodgy, honestly. But it's alright, because he countered instead of blocking, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Now we're at that sort of balance where I have enough swings to where he doesn't really want to turn his aces sideways, his whitebeard sideways, which is exactly where you want to be against ace. Of course, they have the third one. They always have it. He's probably got the fourth one in hand already. So now he's going to consider what he wants to do here. I'm going to block that, counter, and get the heal law back. So we have a play for next turn. He is going to swing. I'm just going to block that. Please show me a play off the top. Any law will do. I'll even take a 4-cost law, just something. Not this 4-cost law. Any of the other 4-cost laws, though, I will take. Okay. Nice. Nice. We're so back. So 6. I only need 6. So we can go, what, 6? Swing 2 7s. How many I love yous have I used? 2. So let's operate under the assumption that I'm going to draw into both. And then I'm just poking 6s. 6 6 8 8. Maybe leave one of the Rosinantes up along with the new one. We do have to be careful of Roger, but like I feel like if I have Roger, I've lost the game no matter what. Because, well, I go to 3, take, counter, take, pray for fucking 1-cost events from my life, basically. I just realized I also have to trash a 2k to heal, which is really bad, actually. That's really, really annoying. I wish I could have trashed this and drawn into a 2k, but it is what it is. And he also took it, so... He's just gonna block this for free. Okay, if he has Roger, we're kind of boned, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Block. Am I just swinging these just to get 2 cards out of the hand in the hope that he doesn't have Roger? No. No, I'm not. If he has Roger, I lose anyway. If he doesn't have Roger... Yeah, bro. They always fucking have it, bro. It's actually so disgusting. And I've got 2 Virgos in my life. Bro, can someone show me an ace player that misses curve? It actually doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. They have curve into, like, 10, 10, 10, minimum 3 10s, and then Roger every single game. It's actually crazy. I hate this leader, man. Fucking hate this leader. Ace is actually, like, spoiler alert, for those of you who saw the top 10, you know, cringe, like, leader potential video that I was thinking about, Ace is number 1. I spoil it right now. Ace is my least favorite leader they've ever made. I fucking hate Ace. I think it is a terribly, terribly designed leader that rewards bad play. But that's okay. That's okay. We move. Yo, my guy's streaming. You have to practice not to get bald. Haha, literally, literally. Oh, shit. The mirror. Okay. Now we're talking. I have 4 searches in my opening hand, and I feel like keeping it. Let's do it. They draw way too much to miss curve. I know. I actually hate the deck. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. All right. Nice. You have this for next turn. Okay. Swing 5. Do I... Yeah, see, the problem here is I sort of have to ramp back. Even though I want to be on less Dawn, I sort of have to ramp back in case I get the Rosy Lord next turn. Otherwise, I won't even be able to play it if I'm only on 4 Dawn. Always punished? Dude, tell me about it, bro. You're like, oh, they won't have it. They always have it, bro. They always have it. Don't worry about it. They always have it. Okay, that's not bad. What did he get off his searches? I wasn't even paying attention. You got Rosy Law. That was me. And then he got 2k and another Rosy Law. Okay, he's got 2 Rosy Laws. Did he not ramp back? He didn't. Alright, this guy knows what he's doing. I'm gonna rip his hand, I think. I don't think I'm even using leader ability this turn. Holy shit. Yeah, bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm ripping this guy's hand. If I go down to 4, he goes to 5, then even if he minuses next turn, he doesn't get... Oh, no, he does get it. I need to Don minus twice. Alright, I'll Don minus twice. Get the Rosy Law. Leader effect. Play this. Use it. Don minus twice. We ripped Rosy Law on a 2k. That's very good. Then I'll just swing 6/6. There's no point in keeping this active to protect the sugar because he's got literal 3 searches on the field. The sugar's gone. Sugar is gone. I mean, there's also no point in chump blocking it because, yeah. Can pitch one of my laws here. Not taking it, obviously, because then I go to 7 cards and he can rip me back while minusing Don. We want to stay on lower Don, and we get to go to 5 next turn, so we get the draw and the ramp, because we'll be on same Don if he only minuses 1. If he minuses 2, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Do you plan on maining this deck? Yeah, this is definitely the deck that I'm playing for regionals towards the end of this month. At least until OP15 comes out. Like, this is my deck. Plays the Virgo. Virgo is pretty annoying. But that's okay. I don't even think I need to search. Do I need to search? Maybe I do. Or I could just swing 6/6/6. That feels pretty annoying for him, I'm not gonna lie. Let's swing 6/6/6. Just really tax the hand as much as possible. Ah, maybe 5 trigger, that is annoying. Okay, we get that. Oh, there he goes. Ah, the hand rip lore, bro. How beautiful is the hand rip lore? How beautiful is the hand rip lore? Puts me on lower Don so he can't, like, use any of his effects. And just gives me 2 cards, bro. So good. So good. Alright, let's queue up another. Oh, I don't know what to do about Ace, man. I feel like I was laughing into Ace. Like, I was actually doing so well in person. Then I play on the sim and I'm like, what the fuck? I can't win. I don't know. Maybe it's just not a big enough sample size in person. Maybe my opponents were just not getting lucky. Okay, guys, can we relax with the Rosinante, bro? Can we relax with the fan behavior, guys? This is a good hand, I think. We can just find that that lore. Like this is really good in the mirror as well. Helps you clear the bigger stuff. And I think I'm actually just taking this to try and find a 4-cost lore for next turn. Okay, I'm taking the 4-cost lore. It's fine. As long as we have it for next turn, we can hopefully try and find a rosy lore with these. I'm also inclined to not ramp back with this, and then just slam this down on 5, and then he can't really rosy lore. You need to double hand rip lore at least to contend. Yeah, it feels pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. It feels pretty bad. Fine to take this 5. If he swings another, that's fine. Ah, he's on this lore. Okay, well, that is interesting. That is very interesting. I think I'm just gonna get a sugar search down. Find that I love you. That's good. -1. Play this bag. Don't ramp. Now he's on way more Don than me. 3-cost lore is bait. I agree. I think it's super bait. I'm with you. I swear, every time I play against Riplore, they get my worst cards. Yeah, that's how it feels, honestly. Every time I get ripped, I'm like, okay, shuffle my hand, shuffle my hand. As long as it's not one certain card in my, like, 8-card hand, I'm fine. I'm ready to scoop if it is, and then it always is. It's actually crazy. It's like, I may as well just not shuffle. I may as well just go, all right, pick. Here you go. Take it. I mean, yeah, we just make him send another 5k at the sugar. Even if he Don minuses with leader ability, he doesn't get rosy lore effect, and he doesn't get the search with this. What are we giving here? I've got plenty of time to draw more plays. I don't think I need this. Yeah, I don't think I need this. Alright, and he just plays the vanilla rosy lore. So first things first, we're going to clear this. And I think I'm just slamming the Virgo this turn. And then we can go this next turn. I think that's pretty good. Having the Virgo is amazing because it means I can always be on less Don than my opponent. And I get to clear some of the bigger bodies. So I think I am just slamming the Virgo. I'll probably just block this. Okay, he gives me a 2k. That's huge. Because now I just keep my blocker active and I get a 2k out of his hand. Close my lore. That's a-okay. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is. Like, the more I think about the difference between playing, like, ace in real life versus ace on the sim and winning in real life versus getting packed up on the sim is, like... I don't know. Well, my hand's actually that bad. My first hand was pretty bad, but my second hand was playable, at least. I don't know. Alright, he's plussing everything. This is looking a little scary. So he's swinging 6, 6... 9 if he swings. I probably wouldn't swing with this. I'd probably leave it active, so I'm just gonna 2k this. And then take this. Oh, he does swing it. Okay, I'm not sure if I agree with that. Because now we can do some shenanigans, right? Now we can do some shenanigans. Hope you brushed your hair this morning. Shit. Alright, we can get this out. Actually, this is like one of our only counter cards. Maybe I'm just swinging 6 before I minus. No. No, because I want to minus stuff. And then swing at it. So we're actually just going to play the sugar. 6 at this guy. How much Don is he on? 5. Maybe the Rosy Lore is actually too big to even contest this turn. Maybe I should be contesting this. And we just save this for next turn. Yeah, it's probably a little too big, actually. And I should have swung this first anyway. This goes down to 7. He's just going to take a life. Yeah. I actually just have to clear this, unfortunately. Then the 6s can go face. Or the 6 and the 7. Haha. Okay, buff everything. Now we're hovering to get heal lore back for next turn. We plussed our Rosinante to match his so we can clear his Rosinante. Which will protect the sugar. Takes it. Wow. Can I afford to swing this? Not really, actually. I need to keep my Virgo protected. I can't just let him, like, don up and clear the Virgo. Virgo is really important to keep alive. So we'll be on 8 on next turn, so it'll be like search with sugar. Leader ability, play 8 cost lore. We've got a decent turn next turn, just depends on what he does this turn. And importantly, if he heals with 8 cost lore this turn, he goes to 3 life, which means that if I start chasing his board, he can't use, well, he can still use this, but he won't be at 2 or less life, so he can't get the lore back from trash. So if he heals this turn and I can keep the Virgo alive, I can comfortably chase his board, even if he's hovering Don. Oh, he's just planning out his turn. I can't complain until now. Now he's got less time on the chess clock than me. Now I can start complaining that he's taking too long. Alright, he just swings at 8. I think I'm fine to take 8. Swings aren't going to get much bigger than that. Mirror matches are a different breed? I know, right? Tell me about it. Oh, we actually got another 8 cost lore. That means I'm probably just going to take the 2k lore back now. That's not bad. That's not bad. Will you have less Don against the 7 cost lore? No, it'll be the same. So he'll get it. Because there was one turn, I think it was the Virgo turn, I didn't minus any Don when I played the Virgo down, and he did, because he just raw dogged the 6 cost Rosy Lore. 10, huh? I think I'm fine just taking that as well. I'll go to 0. If he's like, the worst he can do is play a 2 cost or a 4 cost Lore now, and then just leave his blockers active, I'm fine with that. I'm not even at 7, so he can't even rip Lore. Oh, you poor bastard. Maybe he's doing it just for the Don Minor. Oh, actually, never mind. This guy's smart. Oh, shit. Alright. This is bad. This is bad. We're not going to get the law. Alright, let's search. Let's search. Get a 2k. That's good. So we can -2. But then we're only at 6, and he's gone to 5 because he played the Rip Law. Bro, this guy's a genius. Oh my god. Alright. That's fine. I still get the heal. Honestly, maybe I'm just playing a blocker off of the heal law with that. That's kind of a crazy thing to consider. Since I don't get the effect, I might as well just play the blocker. Maybe that's wrong. Do I have to win? What are we talking about? There's always a possibility he just like takes and then I just 4-cost law him off the... Damn. Against unblockable event, can you lose to it? Yeah, but I'll be healing off the 8-cost law. So it's fine. See if he wants to take the 5. If he doesn't want to take the 5... I think I'm just trying to survive for one more turn and then trying to go for game next turn. Which means I don't actually need the 7-cost law at all, so I'm just going to trash it off the effect of 8-cost law. If he takes this, he goes to 5. Just going to minus... why did I click on my own card, bro? I'm tired. Holy shit. Minus the Rosinante law. Now he can't free block. Would be funny if he just like randomly triggered like a Gamma Knife to ramp or something. Like, yeah, I'll go for game next turn with my extra ramped on, and then I just crack this to go into the 7-cost law. Obviously, someone who is insightful enough to minus just for the sake of minusing so that I can't use my 7-cost law is not going to do something silly like that. All right. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What's the play here? If you've got a 2k... he might still be considering that I'm going to swing 7 again with this, which is fair enough. I'm definitely not going to. Oh. You're going to give me the law here? If he gives me the law, I'm, like, absolutely chilling. Nah, that's bait, bro. I'm not swinging with this. I'm not swinging with this. I can easily just trash this, heal, play a blocker. Do I need to minus? I'll go to 5, he'll go to 7, and then he'll have to double minus to get an effect. Yeah, I mean, we don't want him using the 7-cost law, so I'm just going to do the same thing. Taste your own medicine, buddy. No 7-cost law for you, my guy. Now the only way he can 7-cost law is if he gives up the heal, and he goes Gamma Knife into 5-cost law. That's the only way. Now he can't actually heal and 7-cost law in the same turn because we've done that. Rosy mirrors are 200 IQ garbage. What the fuck? Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, it's actually it's a mess, bro. It's like, it's reminiscent of like red purple law mirrors where you're constantly trying to be at like less don than your opponent so you can get the card draw. It's such a mess. It's actually such a mess. Now he's just planning out his turn. I don't really need the sugar anymore, because I'm probably going for game next turn. I've sort of exhausted all my resources. I could bait him into going for game by chumping with this law. Nah, that's troll. That's so troll. If he has Uso Hachi to rest my other blocker, then I've just actually thrown the game for no reason. So I do have a lot of counter in my hand. I basically have a 4k, 2k, 1k, 2k, 2k. 2 blockers. If he has double Uso Hachi, then I think we're still fine. Alright, this is a bit awkward. Because I don't want to die to the unblockable event. Let's say he goes unblockable. He can go 15 unblockable. Which I can live. He can't Uso Hachi. Oh, of course. He's on 7 Don. He can't Uso Hachi. I don't even have to play around Uso Hachi. Let's fucking go. That's such a rare occurrence where it's like you're in the very end of the game and you still don't have enough Don for Uso Hachi. That's so rare. I didn't even think about it. Alright, so let's say I take this, right? I can get 9... I have a law, right? Yeah. 9, 11, 13, 15, 16. I can just get out of the unblockable event, so I'm going to take this shit. No counter kind of hurts, but that's alright. We're baiting the unblockable. He can't Uso Hachi. I don't think he can win here. And I don't think he can live another turn either. What's the best he can do? Like, play 2 more blockers? And I won't be able to Uso Hachi next turn? Let's say he plays 2 blockers. He goes to 3 cards. Hovers 1. Then I have to connect with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings. Yeah, that's actually really bad if he plays 2 blockers here. Then I actually do have to try and live for another turn, which is going to be cooked. Okay, plays the sugar, so he's not healing this turn, which is good. And he can no longer play 2 blockers either. He got a 2k. He might just play with the 1 blocker and hover 2. Or hover 3 even. He's used no I love you events, and he has laws and trash, so that's a little worrying. Never mind, he's just like sending it. Okay. I think I'm just blocking, countering, getting 8 cost law back in case I do have to play another turn. How much did I next turn? 7? Yeah, that's fine. How much on is he on? 7. 6. If he goes to 6, I can still leader ability. Yeah, I mean, I have to get this if I want to play around unblockable. But nah, we're chilling. Yeah, alright. Cool, cool, cool. 5 in hand. He's got what? 4? Let's say he's got 4k, 2k, 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 2k. Let's imagine the worst case scenario. Let's start with a 9. So if he counters the 9... Actually, Virgo doesn't get buffed, so I'm going to start... We don't have anything to play off this. Is the problem. I feel like I could commit dig for unblockable. I don't run unblockable. I don't run it. I'm just playing around it. Alright. There's always a world where we can heal, play nothing. And he's only going to have 3 swings. I honestly think I might do that. I feel like there's no way I can lose if I do that. And then we just minus this. He will have enough Don for Usohachi next turn, but like if I put enough pressure on, he's going to have to give me some counter. He might even have to block with this, which would be ideal. Gives me another heal law. Let's pretend I have 7-cost law, so I swing the 6k first. Alright, what's he getting back? Gets a 2k back. I might just clear the sugar. Because I don't want to swing my other blocker, and he doesn't want to jump with this. So then I get to keep my blocker active and guaranteed lethal next turn. He's only got 3 swings, I've got 2 blockers. He'd have to have both his 2 unknown cards be Usohachi to have a chance. So just ding, ding. We could play this and look for a 2k. But I don't think it's necessary. I mean, I have 3 Usohachis left in the deck. And 3 laws left in the deck. I'm going to do it. Yeah. Correct decision making. Ugh. So now we have 3 2Ks and a 1K, 2 blockers, 1 life. He's got way more Don than us, so he's never getting any of the effects. Worst case scenario is like, yeah, double Usohachi. But then he's only got 3 Don left, so we just have to counter 2 swings. He can go 5-5-8-8, or he can go 888. 888. Double Usohachi 888 is bad, right? Because then we have to get counter from our last life. That would be pretty unfortunate if he goes for that and we get a brick from last life. I think I might crash out. I think I might actually crash out if that happens. Sorry, I'm still messing around with trying to view both the chats at the same time. Okay, there's one Usohachi. Does he actually have double Usohachi? No, he's got 1. All right, we're fucking chilling. And what? He's going 999. Oh no, I can't do that. I can't live that. I'll have to block. I'll have to give you my blocker. Mostly, I also don't want to counter out and then get hit with another Usohachi. Oh no, I can't live this. Oh, I'm dead. It was a brick! Oh my god, if he had double Usohachi, I was dead. That's diabolical. Holy shit, I actually died a double Usohachi there. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Would he have found it? I mean, it doesn't matter. That would have been 1 extra Don. Holy shit, I actually lose if he has double Usohachi there. That's crazy, bro. I would have actually crashed out. I would have actually crashed out. So that's 2 ace matchups lost and 2 rosy mirrors won. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Ace broken ass deck, bro. Oh my god. That was a crazy game. Well done. Thank you very much. I hope that was entertaining to watch. It was pretty fun. Pretty fun to play. Well played. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, before I keep the next one, I need to use the bathroom. So I'm just going to put you guys on the intermission screen real quick. I will be quick as I can. And I'll see y'all in a couple minutes. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hope y'all didn't wait too long. I'm just gonna jump into another game. If you want Sanji practice, hit me up. Oh, hell yeah, bro. I might play one more on the ranked ladder. And then we can run some Sanji matches if you're still here. I definitely need to practice that matchup. That matchup is grim. Oh my god! It's the GOAT! It's the Moria. Let's go. Alright. I'm inclined to keep that, honestly. Just because I have double searcher and they're the good searchers and not the shit searchers. Oh my god, alright. Good thing we cleared that top 5. Hey bro, you've encouraged me to play so much better, not even gonna lie. Your vids are relaxing but entertaining. Wish me luck on the Heroines tourney tomorrow at famous local shop in my town. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Hey, good luck, bro. I hope you win. I hope you win. You got this, you got this. Alright, we don't have the law. Maybe I shouldn't have kept this hand. Maybe it was a little bit greedy to keep this hand. What did he do? What did he search? He searched 6 cost. Am I passing this swing? Is the question. Nah, you won't hit shit, bro. You're not him. You're not him. You won't hit a trigger first life. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. I'm just gonna swing another 5 then. You won't hit 2 triggers, bro. You won't hit 2 triggers. It's not gonna happen. Fuck. Shit. Oh god. The matchup feels so hard for Mario. Oh god. I don't think I'd win because of who I'm playing, but chances of 4th place and up are 60%. Haha, I'm using bluffing to my best advantage. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, you gotta use everything, you know? Bluffing's part of the game. You know how it is. You know how it is. Alright. We're in a bit of a bad spot. Because I'm gonna be honest, I got extremely greedy. Turns out he was, in a matter of fact, him. Yeah. Look, if that was me, bro, that's 2 6-cost geckos from my first 2 life in a heartbeat. Am I just taking this as well? I think I am. I can start using... Like, the reason I'm taking both there is I can start actually using I love you events. He might swing 7 here, honestly. Or he might play something and crack it, swing 7. Or crack hogback, swing 7. Honestly, I would have cracked the hogback first. Maybe he just wants to keep a big board, though. Which is honestly not a bad play, because he's just fucking triggered 2 things out. Okay, never mind, he's trolling. Yeah, I'll take that as well. It's a race. It's a race. It'd be fun if you'd guess the leader. I'll try. The only hint is green-ish. 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 What does that mean? Green-ish. I'm gonna say Shirahoshi. Green-ish. She's mostly green. Shirahoshi. I don't know. Alright, I'm in a bit of a rough spot here, I'm not gonna lie. Are we just having to race Moria? Racing Moria feels terrible. Or do we just ask for cards? I think we have to ask for cards. He's gone down to 5, let's make him go down to 4, or go down a body. Perona or Shiro? Oh, Perona's a good shout. Yeah, Perona's a good shout. It's entirely possible. Holy fuck, my hand, bro. I need to hover this. Yeah, I might be fried, bro. Moria might actually just fry me here. Because he's got 6-cost Gecko coming down this turn. He's got nothing to play with the hogback at least. But he could play this hogback and get a Moria for next turn. That's probably what I'd do. Nope, okay. Maybe he will swing 6, trashing. Interesting. I'm just going to give the 2k and then get it back again, probably. I feel like we can come back from this. Maybe that's my ego talking, but I feel like we can come back from this. Don't spoil shot. Oh, he hit the nail on the head, bro. 6. We're just going to get the law right back. 6 again. We give the law right back, and then we just have to block the 7, so he won't swing the 7. Alright, what can we do here? Can't really clear the hog back, so we're just going face, I guess. Can try and find a heal law. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Has the 2k. We're trashing a Virgo, we're healing, we're playing this. Swing another 6. Has another 2k. So I'm just going to keep my blocker active. This guy's gone down far in hand size. Usually they're playing 8 2ks, so that's, you know, a quarter of the 2ks out the deck. For when we go for lethal, it's not bad. But a big sigh, yeah, it was Perona. But on a budget, so I'm hoping to so I'm hoping I don't have to face those Vivies or Boas, but I think it's inevitable. Yeah, I think Vivi is inevitable. To be honest, I think Boa, you honestly, you'd be surprised how little Boa there is at the Heroines Cup, because like it's really good in normal format and it's really good into like the majority of the decks in Heroines Cup, but it's bad into Bonnie and it's bad into Nami, and those are the other 2 top tier decks. So you'd actually be surprised, I think, by how little Boa there is at Heroines Cups. Alright, what are we doing here? Find a give a 1. Am I getting 8 cost law back from the trash? Probably. Then hopefully we just search something out to play next turn. 7. Okay, what's he? Oh, he just cracked the hog back. Okay, so he's healing a Kumasi. He's going to 3. I think I'm cooked, bro. Low key, I think I'm cooked. I might have to clear Kikunojo, which feels bad. Or just pivot the board entirely and play the stall game, like clear this, clear this. Because his hand size is pretty small. Or I could just try and send it for game next turn. I mean, yeah, I just have to get this. Hope you're right. After tomorrow, I'll let you know how I did on the next stream, lol. Bet. That's what I like to hear. Alright, 8. We're going to block for 9. It's the most value block we can get. And then 2k this, and we get the heal law back. He's going to heal the Kumasi. Yep. Alright. First, let's see what we get from Sugar. Okay, nice. We're playing heal law this turn. So. I'm going to swing 9 at the Gecko, see if he gives me... Nope, okay. Which means I'm going to swing 8 at the Kikunojo. So he can bring back a hog back. Which is fine. Holy fuck, bro! This guy hit another trigger. Oh my god, bro! If I was triggering like this, I would have made world finals, bro. Oh my god, that's crazy. I was like, hopefully this isn't a trigger, and then I can swing 6. But like, what's the? I mean, he can still trigger this. Like, he can still trigger this and get a 2k back, which feels pretty bad. Bro, this actually just feels so bad. That greed early on was super punishing. Yeah, it was. I was like, I didn't have a good play on 3 Dons, so I was just like, I'll just swing 5-5. He won't hit triggers, and he absolutely did hit triggers, so it is what it is. I think I just have to hit 6 again and try to live. Can I live? I'll be on 3 life. I'll have 2k, 2k, and a random card. Or 4k, 2k, and a random card. Or 3 life. So I can like take. I only have to counter 2. Oh, counter 3. But I also can't do nothing. Fuck it. Fuck it. So worst case scenario, he goes back to 4 life this, next turn. That's actual worst case scenario. Best case scenario is he goes for game and he just misses it. Worst case scenario is he double heals next turn. That's actually really bad. Okay, it's looking like he's going to try and double heal next turn because he didn't get the 2k. Interesting. I was expecting him to get the 2k. So we're trashing this. Oh, fuck! Of course we draw a brick, bro. Of course we draw a brick. Dude, counter hates me. Counter hates to see me coming, bro. It's actually crazy. Alright. Fellas, I think we are fried. But why did he swing this first? I guess he wants the card in hand over the hog Kiko on board. Yeah, that's probably correct, honestly. And then what, he's going to swing 6s and 7s. I'm going to take it. I think it's what, 6, 7, 7, or 6, 6, 7, 7, 11. We can counter the 6s. Block a 7. Take. Unless he decides he just goes all in for game. Alright, there's the 7. If I block this, how greedy is that? That's pretty greedy. If I take it, he goes another 7. Holy fucking Brick City, bro. Where's my counter? Where is my counter? Bro, I can't believe I lost this game on a fucking domino cascade of swinging twice early instead of just seeing a 4-cost law. Plays another 7. I have to counter this. Do I, though? I want him to go all in and not double heal. But then I don't think I can live. If I take this and he splits, can I live? 6 Don for 12. 1 Don for 12. He go like 7, 12, 12. I take this. 7 I blocked. No, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Nah, I'm fucked no matter what, bro. This is so cooked. Oh my god! I didn't mean to press that. I didn't mean to press that. Oh my god, just pack it up, bro. Just pack it up. Just pack it up. It's doomed. 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 It's so doomed. It's actually so doomed. I did not mean to press that shit. Yeah, all in me, bro. I don't have it. I swear. I promise I don't have it. Sim misplayed grief. That's not on you. It happens, bro. It happens. Yeah, whatever, bro. It happens. It happens. It happens. Oh, that's so tilting. Fuck! Oh my god. Damn, Mario, best second format? Dude, maybe we just pivot back to Mario. Maybe we just play Mario. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I don't think it would have mattered, but that's actually crazy grief. Fucking misclick, bro. Oh my god. That's so sad. So what? I would have given the law. I would have counted out of that. Taken the next hit. Trigger, draw 2, and then he doesn't go for game. Because I've got a million cards in hand. And then what? He heals 1 instead, and we just, like, try to kill. Which is not going to happen. Like, it's just not going to happen. Fuck, I actually just got packed up by my previous deck. That feels so bad. The deck that I said wasn't good enough in this format. Although, to be fair, it's still good in this format. It's just not good into Nami in this format. I have to play another mirror. Oh, God. Oh, Christ. Oh, just pack it up, bro. That is such a crazy way to end the game. Oh, my God. We live and we learn, right? Yeah, pretty much. Or is that too generic? Nah. It's true, it's true. Like, I shouldn't be fucking clicking through the prompts like an idiot. He's going second. I mean, I think I just keep this because I have this into this. Or do I keep it? Because I'm going first, and if he's smart, he'll just not let me play this. Third mirror? I know, bro. People are addicted to this deck all of a sudden. It's actually crazy. I think I just have to keep this, unfortunately. If he doesn't ramp off the 4-cost law, I might get insanely punished, though. And he's got the sugar as well. Okay, he taps it early. That's fine. Ideally, we draw sugar as well. Sugar could be big here. Sugar could be pretty large here. Hmm. Ah, this feels bad. Any idea what you're playing for OP15? Either Moria or Brook. Moria and Brook are the two on my radar at the moment. Although Rebecca looks pretty fun as well. I'm just going to ramp back in the hope that he also ramps back. I think that's the play going first, is you just have to hope that they don't see lore or they don't know the matchup. They don't minus at all. Honestly, even if you don't have lore, it's probably worth it to... Nah, Brook is cope. I mean, yes. Yes, it's cope. But, ooh, that's big, that's big, that's big, that's big. Baby 5 fucking goated. What do we think of OP15 with this leader? Are we cooked? I just built the deck, so I hope not. Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. But he went to 2 Don, so it's not really fine. I just have to play vanilla Rosie and Law, which is fine. Rebecca looks insanely strong. I'm surprised by how decent she seems. Like, I thought she was trash at first. But are we cooked? I don't know how this leader can compete with Enel. I don't know how it, like, I haven't tested it, so maybe it can compete with Enel, but just by looking at, you know, the deck and the cards and stuff, I don't know how this leader can compete with Enel. I don't know how this leader can compete with Yellow Luffy. I'd be surprised if this leader was still good next set, but maybe. Becca's very good, which is surprising. Very aggressive. Then late game is Jinbei. Yeah, Jinbei, and then Kyros in the same turn, which is pretty nice. Yeah, Rebecca's fun, bro. Like, anything with Shambles effect is fun. Okay, so I think it's bad that we don't get our draw and our ramp back from this guy, but this guy also went back to 2 Don. 2 Don is pretty brutal, and he didn't even hit any good things. My friend is going to main it, and I struggle a lot against it, while Andel isn't oppressive against Cal. Against Cal? Against what? I'm confused. Fingers crossed, but might go back to Moria too. I think Moria is probably what I'll be playing. Just block this. 4 Don, so I still can't use it. Oh, Calgara. Yes. Calgara is actually looking pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. So we're just going to hit the sugar 5. And then what? 7. We start putting on the pressure. 7-8 at leader. Yeah, this guy minusing 2 Don, like, he's messed me up on my effects, but he's also messed himself up because he just has no Don, so he just can't build a board. You have to walk that fine line, you know? You have to walk that very fine line. So he has way more cards in hand than me, but he's also got way less life and a way weaker board. Yeah, Calgara, though. Calgara actually looks pretty strong next set, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so what? 4, ramp 1. I mean, he doesn't want to swing his blocker. I'm just going to block this. There's no reason not to block this. If he swings his blocker, we'll just take it. Yeah, I'll just take that. Now we have a play for next turn as well. That's big. Gonna play the Rosie Lauren hover 1. So I'm just gonna swing at his board this turn. Since it's only a 5k, there's no point in going face. He's at 6 Don. We go back to 6 Don. Excellent. Alright. Excelente. Which means I'm inclined to search first. Is this game going to go on for much longer? Maybe? How long do I think this game will go on for? He has a lot of cards, but not a lot of boards, so I feel like it won't go on for that much longer, so I'm just going to get the 2K. Bro, I never thought Calgary could get more annoying, but every 8 or so matches on this sim, I see him. God, just end me now. Wow, OPTCG Jack's annoying. Yeah, he's pretty crazy. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We're just trashing the lore. So you think that the new Hogback is good enough support for Mario? Do we also take the new Perona? I want to see your list for next set. I'll definitely make a video on... I'm basically just waiting for my Batsu to update the sim, which I know the dev sim just came out the other day, so the update for the sim should be out very shortly. And as soon as that happens, I'll probably make another Mario video, because that's my boy. That's my goat. He just lets it die. I'm just going to put on huge amounts of pressure with 9-9. Counter one and take the other. Yeah, I'll definitely make a list. Like, it'll need a lot of testing. Like, this upcoming Mario list will definitely be, like, ratios. It'll be, like, all about ratios, because there's so many good cards you want to fit in now. The other one, like, there was some interesting ratios, but it was mostly, most cards were, like, a 4 of. Now, it's like, I don't even know if I'm going to be playing 9-cost Bola. I don't even know if that card is necessary anymore. It might be. I might be like, damn, I need this back to 4. But it might be, you know, it might be 2 copies, it might be 0 copies. Alright. He doesn't want to swing his blocker. Am I just taking this? I think I am. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I meant Calgary, I gotta call at the same time. No, that's all good. That's all good. It's been so long since I've even had to consider Calgary as a real deck. Alright, now that I've taken that, I can actually just, now that I know I've got this, I can just get this back and play another turn if necessary. Which is pretty disgusting. Oh, he doesn't even have the law, he's just got the Rosie. Damn. Damn, this guy's cooked, bro. I'm going to swing 8, make it look like I'm going for game, and then just play these 2. This is a tournament? Nah, it's just ranked. Just like classic ranked ladder online. The big tournaments are usually webcam or in person. Although there's no webcam tournaments anymore, actually. They just got rid of them. So just in person. Okay, that's fine. And now we're going to swing, what, 6? I mean, I literally can't die. I can just swing out my entire board. This is exactly the position you don't want to be in as Rosinante, where I can, like, he's only got 3 swings and I've got 3 life, so I can just absolutely swing out my entire board, put on huge amounts of pressure. To walk that fine line when you're playing with like blockers as your main offense is like, as soon as you can't afford to tap your blockers, you're kind of fucked. I gotta go, but I hope you have a nice rest of your stream. Nice catching you. Hey, thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, what are we doing here? You either counter this and then give me the Rosinante, in which you lose, or you can't counter, in which you also lose. This game is well and truly over. So I'm just thinking, right? I've played 6 games on stream today. 3 of them have been mirrors, and I've won all of them. And 3 of them have not been mirrors, and I've lost all of them. What does that say about Purple Yellow Rosinante as a deck? It's like the only deck it loses to is itself. Or the only deck it wins to is itself. That's worrying. Alright, Damien, are you still here? Do you want to run some Sanji games? I need practice into Sanji. If you're not still here, I might just play 1 or 2 more ranked games. But if you're here, yeah, perfect. Alright. Perfect. Y'all can look at Alucard while I set up a lobby. I'm just gonna chuck it in the... Discord. Actually, I'll just PM you on Discord. There you go. There you go. This is the first time I've ever PM'd you on Discord. What do you know? What do you know? Definitely super popular right now. Thanks, Cruelzor. Yeah, literally. I've been watching a few of his videos. He's definitely pretty nuts at the deck. Like, he is pretty good. So he's definitely also, like, if you're keen on Rosinante, he's definitely someone I'd watch. That Alucard goes hard. Hell yeah, bro. Alucard's the GOAT. We love Alucard. You can see him here as well, behind me on the metal poster, roughly. All right, bro's going second. All right, Damien, no screen cheating, by the way. No screen cheating. Promise I'm not peeking at the stream. Good. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Should mute my audio as well, because I'm gonna talk about what I'm doing and whatnot. So if you can still hear me, that's your chance to mute me. All right, we don't have the 4-cost Law, but the reason we kept that hand is literally just this card. If you don't have this card, you can't win the Sanji matchup. So I have just been aggressively, like, hard mulliganing for it. Like, I tried. I practiced against Sanji where I had, going first, I had, like, a 4-cost Law into a 6-cost Rosie Law into another 6-cost Rosie Law. It's, like, the perfect hand in any matchup, or, like, 90% of matchups. So I'm like, all right, let's try it. Let's see if I can win. And I got fucking demolished. It was not even close. Like, you actually can't play this matchup without Virgo. If you don't stick Virgo... it's just not worth playing. Like, actually not worth playing. I'd rather just slam Virgo on 5 and then start playing the game on 7. I mean, I don't really want to take this. I'm fine to take 2 next turn, so I'm just going to counter. And then take 2 next turn, because Sanji's capable of just turboing the events into trash now. The Sanji gets very big very fast, so you have to be aware of that. Whoa, practice with the Futabby. Coming for my turn in future. The only reason I'm practicing with him, like, I'm not saying I won't practice with viewers, but the only reason I'm practicing with this is I know this guy from locals, so I'm happy to do it. I have him on Discord and whatnot. But I might do a stream in future where, like, I just, you know, open the lobby to viewers, just leave the code up, and whoever comes in, you know, can play some games. I think that would be fun. That'd be a fun idea. And honestly, the other reason is it's less practice with me and more practice for me, because I need to figure out how to beat Sanji, because he has been absolutely rocking my shit at locals with Sanji. This is, like, by far Rosinante's hardest matchup. All right. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Also, good Sanji is always good practice, but the ideas are good on too. Yeah. I think that would be all right. All right. So, what have we got? Rosie Law. Get Rosie Law out in the field. I should... that was a mistake. You should always check Sanji's Don before you do your combo as well, because sometimes he is on less. There's no reason to minus anything. Also, the other problem is if Sanji sees, like, the one of... what's it called? Brochette Blow? Is it Brochette Blow? The one that draws a card and minuses something by 3k. If they see they're, like, one of that and they minus your Virgo, fucking pack it up, bro. Just pack it up. It's so unplayable. You just have to hope that they don't see that to clear your Virgo. Oh, or this card. This card will do nicely as well. Well, there goes my fucking Virgo, I guess. I need to find another one ASAP. -1 Virgo. Interesting. 6 into -1. Interesting. I'm going to block that. At least it's mostly their entire turn. This is why we put in the 3rd Virgo. He saw both! Damien, you're a pig, bro. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. At least we get to save this one. Like, he had to clear the Virgo as well and didn't have too many swings, so it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Far out, man. Bro, Sanji just has too many answers. Oh my god. I want to play around pudding, to be honest. I don't even want to take this life. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should be shot dead in the street, bro. I'm trolling. I'm actually trolling. Oh, I just physically recoiled a little bit from that. Ugh. 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 Just used the 1 cost event while I was at 3 life instead of 2 life. Pack it up. Okay, what are we doing now? What's the play? This is so awkward, right? I'm gonna swing 6, I think. I think that's correct. Because if I swing 8 and he has Giant, then he goes below Don. And I don't get my effects, which is really bad. But, like, if I'm swinging 6s, then he's less likely to want to use the Giant. But as soon as you swing a 7 or an 8... Oh, he used it. Fuck me, bro. Oh my god. Alright, now he's on 6 Don, which means I don't get shit. Which means I am just gonna swing again and put him to 0. Yeah, put him to 0. Trash one of these, we're never gonna play the second one. Now, he shouldn't be able to clear Rosie and Law unless he's seen another 0 cost event. So if he finds another 0 cost event, that's pretty rough. We just have to let it go. It is what it is. Conquestor is fine. Otama fixing the hand, yep. Trash is a grub blade, which means Reveju. Say goodbye to my board. But he has no blocker. Importantly, has no blocker. So he's definitely got a Gum Gum Giant. So what, 9 cards. Oh, he's going to play a Sanji blocker from the trash. Fuck me, bro. Oh my god, this deck is so cooked. This deck is so fried, man. I'm going to counter this just so I only go down to 2 life this turn instead of, like, no life. Alright. Now we're at the problem state of the game where these are unremovable. So there's at least an 8k body, 2 8k bodies on the field every turn. About to be 9k bodies. At least. I have to deal with 2 more swings on top of that. Probably a blocker every turn. Probably a Gum Gum Giant every turn. And probably whatever I play to the board gets removed every turn. Now we're in the dangerous state of the game. Honestly, maybe I should consider taking back in the unblockable event. Maybe that's actually pretty good into Sanji, and you just rush them early and then go big swing late game and hope they don't have enough count. Okay. I mean, I think we just have to take this. And hope we get a good target. Slave Arrow and Red Rock. Red Rock is completely fucking useless. It's basically a benefit for him, but Slave Arrow... Pig! Maybe he doesn't have Gum Gum Giant then. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, I'm on less Don. Let's just pack it up. I'm playing like dog shit. I'm playing like dog shit. I'm on less Don. I mean, I'm on more Don. Bro, I'm playing like dog shit. This is disgusting. This is so disgusting. Ah! I just assumed after Don minusing 2 that I would be on less, but no. It's Sanji, bro. Oh my god. Of course I'm not on less Don. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, I mean, we can counter this, so we have to counter it. Can't counter this. Oh dear. Sometimes overthinking might be needed, especially when it's purple versus purple or black versus black. Yeah, exactly. When it's purple versus purple, you really have to think more. Too late, Virgo, for fuck's sake. The worst bit is, like, Sanji is a 6 cost blocker, so I can't even Usohachi it. Yeah, I mean, I just have to take this. It's doomed regardless. Ah, too late, too late. Whatever. Just pack me up. Clean me up. I misplayed twice horribly this game. Oh, God. Pack me up. Bro, this Sanji deck is actually so crazy. This was my other most, like, the deck that I was most keen on this set, other than Rosinante. Like, look at this shit, bro. Say goodbye to my board again. Like, this was the other deck that I was most keen on this set. But, like, it all just depends on how much Emu there's going to be. Like, if there's going to be a lot of Emu, then Rosinante is just going to clean up. And if there's not a lot of Emu, then Sanji's going to clean up. I don't know. Maybe Sanji's the player, low-key. Low-key, maybe Sanji's the player. Like, look at that shit, bro. Look at that shit. I could have swung 30,000 at this guy and he would have gotten out of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Run it back. Oh, that was with the Virgo as well, man. Maybe this matchup is just unwinnable and we don't even bother taking for it. Alright. Do we keep this? Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. This hand might be, like, the best possible hand to play against Sanji. So, if we can't win this one, maybe Rosinante goes in the bin. What do we think? If we can't win this one, maybe we just pivot back to Moria or pivot to Sanji. Okay. We've got a blocker coming out. That's fine. It's only swinging 5. We can block that. That's fine. I mean, I want to keep my blocker active, but, like, let's see if he just chump blocks this. Ah, he doesn't. Good. Wait, I was talking shit on Kalgara earlier, but Perona honestly dogs on his 5 costs and less. That's true. As soon as they're arrested, you just clear them. Alright, well, there's the Gravity Blade in the trash. Thank God we have Virgo. There's Gravity Blade and Red Rock in the trash. So, 7 cost law is not as good either, because there's Red Rock in the trash and Virgo can't protect it. We just need Virgos and, what's it called? Virgos and Rosy Laws. Alright, here's the first Sanji. So if I find the chump that one, keeps it active. Alright, well, I'm just going to do a disgusting play here, which is Virgo into Riplaw. We get a 2k and a stealth black. Now we swing. Gives me the Sanji. I'm just gonna clear the Sanji. I'm gonna go down to the fucking Fordon. I don't care. I don't care. Keep the board under control. Keep the hand under control. Now we just need to find a Rosy Law. We're chilling. They can't even do. He can't even do the play of double Reiju on 10 for double Gravity Blade because I've got 2 Virgos. I'll just use it twice. Tama. Get another Gravity Blade in the trash. Yeah, once you've got the Gravity Blade in the trash, you really don't need a second one. And they run 2, so it's easy to find to get in the trash. What do you do? I'll buff to bounce my Law. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. That's a-okay. Yeah, so he can try and clear my Virgo. Ah, he's just gone all in on the Virgo. Yep. That's one Virgo. We have another, so I'm fine to take this as well to try and find a Rosy Law. Let's get Sugar on the field so she can start getting some value. We find the Rosy Law. This is looking really good, actually. Actually, let's count the amount of events in trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if he Gum Gum Giants, the Sanji will go up again. But it's still cards out of hand, so I'm going to do it. Just playing this game on like no Don. Sanji down, Sanji down. We are in this game with a fighting chance. Sanji down. No reason not to swing this. We have another one for next turn. Alright. 3 Virgos is the right choice. You have to see double Virgo to beat Sanji. This is what we've learned. Or just not swing the Virgo at all. Just keep it active. You better stay below 7 cards, boy. You bounce my Lore, I'll play it again. You better stay below 7 cards. Okay, that's messed up. I'm just going to block that. If he wants to attach another Don, that's fine. We don't need the Sugar. We've got pretty much full board anyway. I want to keep this Law, though. Do I need to heal? No, I don't need to heal. We can trash this one. Now he's to swing 5 at the Sugar. That's fine. 3 Don open is crazy. Let's swing 9, because he knows we have the 4-cost Law, so he's not going to want to go to 7 cards in hand. Wow, he actually did go to 7 cards in hand. I'm just going to rip that shit. What do we get? Reiju Conqueror, that's very big. That is very big. Probably has Giant, so I'm just going to go 5, 6, 9. Like, you have to swing weird numbers when your opponent has Giant. Giant and Conqueror. There's no point in swinging a bunch of 7s. Yeah, this is what we want. Yeah, there's the giant. Double giant. Yeah, that's exactly why you swing smaller numbers. Oh, down to 0 cards. All right. I can't believe how much better this game felt just because we had... I mean, I'm just going to counter this one. Just because we had 4-cost lore into double Virgo. Yeah, GG's. Rip Law, so good, bro. I gotta be less afraid of minusing Don. What the fuck is this hand? Oh my god, we're so back. We're actually so back. Look at this hand. Look at this hand. Why can't I draw like this every game? We're actually so back. I had double Rager as well. This game was also better to watch. Goes to show luck is a very big part of this gambling game. Yeah, exactly. You gotta, like, if you want to top a regional, you have to grind, you have to practice, you have to refine your deck list, and then you also have to get lucky on the day. Like, it's a big part of it. Just take 2k, swing 5, and then play Law. Yeah, this is a fantastic start to the game. If he triggers to bottom deck my... Okay, if he bottom deck my sugar, I might have crashed out. Stealth Black, we've got Sanji coming back. Double Stealth Black. Oh no, you can't double Stealth Black now because he goes down to 3 Don. Bounces my Law and clears the sugar. That sucks. That sucks. That feels really bad. I was about to just have infinite value if my sugar sticks that turn. Alright, so we just swing another 5. Slam Virgo. Three Virgos feels so much better than 2 Virgos. It means that I don't always have to search it, and I have a better chance of just having it in my hand. It feels so much better. Oh my god. I'll never go back to 2 Virgos. Trash the Slave Arrow. Buff Burst to draw 2. This card is so crazy, man. What a crazy, crazy card. I'm not taking 5 because I'm about to get hit with 7. Unfortunately, I think I have to give it 2k here. In case I don't find a good play for next turn in combination with this. Oh, he's not even going to swing. Fair enough. Okay. Well, we found a Rosy Law. So I think I'm just keeping my Virgo active, right? I think that's the play. Just swing 7, keep the Virgo active. Get the Conqueror. Just keep Virgo active so he can't just like minus and swing at it. And then next time, what, we're on 9. We can double cast these and then start swinging. Okay, he has a lot of Sanjis on the board, so this is a little scary. But he's got to start swinging eventually. I think I'm fine to take this. Yeah, it's my first life. I can take this. Eight on. I got a 9 next turn. Ooh, interesting. Now I think we're just playing these 2, yeah. Time to swing the Virgo. Probably not. But he is on 10 next turn. So if he has double Ragey, that would be pretty unfortunate. But he has no Gravity Blade in trash. But he's also not putting pressure on, so I think I'm just going to leave the Virgo active, to be honest. Am I? Yeah, I have to. I have to leave it active. I need to keep my board. I need to keep my Virgo. If he wants to minus and swing at the Rosinante, that's fine. I might lose that, but at least I get to keep the Virgo. Like, the only out to the Virgo is double Reiju. And he hasn't got a Gravity Blade in trash. So I don't have to worry about it yet. Yep, and he had the 0 cost. Oh my god. Look. Fucking Otama challenging my Rosian lore, that's crazy. Look. Now you have to swing with your Sanjis. You have to give me one of those Sanjis to swing at, yeah. He's got 4 Don left. Pudding, unfortunately. So I'm gonna just not save this. I don't want to get puddinged on 8 cards. 7 cards is fine, but 8 cards is not. Okay. He's tapped out of pudding, so I'm just going to save this. So that I can use this. What do we go to next turn? 10. I can't double cast, unfortunately. Maybe it's not worth it. Ooh. Now it might be worth it. Get another heal lore. Leader effect. Play the heal lore. Just start poking face because the Sanjis are too big to contest now. I think we actually just play this instead of the Rosy Lore. And I am gonna clear a Sanji. Gamma Knife is just so good for clearing some of the bigger stuff. Oh, there's the Gravity Blade. I think it's time to start putting pressure on. I'm going to make sure I clear this one. I'm going to make sure he goes to 0. Be surprised if he wanted to counter this one, but maybe. Like Conqueror 2k or Giant 2k. I think I'm fine if he wants to Giant 2k and go to 8 next turn instead of 10. Yeah, that's fine. That's better than Conqueror, I think. Oh, Damien, it was 10. It wasn't 9, it was 10. Yeah, that's raw. Yeah, he forgot about the lore buff. He just saw a Don on Rosy Lore and thought I was swinging 9. Okay, what are the outs here? I don't think there is one. Maybe like event Brochette blow, minus something by 3k, clear it, like try to clear the Virgo. And then just like play blockers. See, if I was at 10 Don, if I was a normal deck, I'd be at 10 Don. He could maybe play Sanji blockers for 3 Don, but he can't even do that. I'm just letting the Virgo die, I think. Then he can red rock this, which feels bad, but I can't. If I was at 2 life, I could save it, but I'm not. So I'm just going to let it die. And if he goes Reiju, red rock the 7-drop, hover 2, we could be in some strife. If he has some giants. I mean, I guess technically you just red rock this, because it's the same power, but it has blocker. Yeah. Yep. Which also means that you should technically just Gravity Blade so you can get rid of the 1-drop as well. Not that it matters. I guess he's swinging at it. And he plays the blocker. Damn, yeah, that's pretty bad. Hover 2. That's pretty bad. That does not feel so good. No point. Alright. I think we start with a 9. Test the waters for gravity, for giants or conquerors. Okay, there's the giant. Goes down to 5 Don. Jesus. Alright. So we're definitely playing this. Because it's rush. There's no point in playing Gravity Blade. Not Gravity Blade. Gamma Knife will be the one that I trash. So I can just swing 6 at life and then 7 at life. Hopefully at least clear the Sanji blocker. It's looking kind of grim. Fuck. Alright, am I dead this turn? Does he have another Reiju? Has it been 3 that I've seen? Yeah, I've seen 3. Surely he doesn't have the 4th Reiju. Oh, there's only 7 cards left in deck. Actually, there's a pretty good chance he has the 4th Reiju. In which case, yeah, there's the 4th Reiju. Fuck. He can just Gravity Blade, yeah, that. And then I have to defend this with my life, which is not going to happen because he can go 10-10. And because I healed, I don't have enough to defend it. If I didn't heal, I have enough. But because I didn't heal, he goes 10-10 and I lose it. Oh, let's go. He's going for game. All right. If I don't take this, he pivots to this and I lose for sure. If I take this, he can still swing 6, 7, 9, 9, and then we just counter the 6 and the 7. So I'm taking it. Swings 5. I mean, I have to counter this. Do I have a 2k lore in the trash? Oh my god, I don't have a 2k lore in the trash. What can we do? We can go 11-11 if I don't take this. If I do take this, we can go 11-11, 7, 9, 10, 11. I can get to 11 on the dot if I have no counter. But if I give the sugar and he pivots here, I lose. Oh, but this as well, yeah, fuck. No, I just have to give the 1k. Fuck me, bro. Alright. So now what? My only win con is 8-cost lore for 2 swings next turn? That feels terrible. Holy shit. That is risky. If I have a 2k in my hand, that I get to save that. Oh, no, I don't actually, because he'll just... yeah, no, I do. That's very risky if I have a 2k in my hand. Oh, I'm stupid. Ha ha ha. Leader ability. I forgot. Oh my god. Alright. So what, we go 9. If he counters out of this, we just rush for the win. If he doesn't counter and he blocks, we go 14. What a way to end the stream, bro. Forgetting that Rosinante leader ability exists. I might be a little silly. Okay, well, it's just 14 then, isn't it? Like, what's worst case scenario? He has giant. How many giants have we seen? 1, 2, 3. 3, okay, we've seen 3, that's fine. Like, I was gonna say worst case scenario is giant into giant, but he can't have it. Do it. Done. Worst case scenario is he draws Conqueror into counter. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. Bro, Sanji matchup is so stressful, man. It's so stressful. Even when you see the Virgo and the early game, it's still tough, man. It's still stressful. Jesus. Alright, well, at least we got there in the end. Okay. I've been streaming for about 2 hours, so I'm going to end it there. Got a good amount of footage for a Rosinante video, potentially. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and you know, it was my first time doing multi-streaming, so it was a little bit scuffed at the start, but we got there. I'll try my best to refine it. GG's bro. GG's, thanks for the practice, I appreciate it. Oh, all right, what were our win losses today? It was let's have a look. We started off with lost to ace. Oh no, hang on. Where is it? Why doesn't it show? Yeah, lost to ace. Won the mirror. Lost to Maria, won the mirror. And then 2-1 against Sanji. Enjoyed watching. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. 2 Virgos too many? Yeah, 2 Virgos is definitely too many. So I guess I need to work on the ace matchup. As well as the Sanji matchup. And just like... just more games in general. Just more reps. I'm pretty happy with the current list. I'm trying to think what else I could change. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty happy with the current list. I think it's solid. Yeah, I just need more games. Yeah, so next stream will be Rosinante. More Rosinante. Just gotta spam out some Rosinante. Oh yeah, commentary as you play. I think I'm gonna start narrating in my head for my games too. Might help me focus more. Yeah, it's good. It's good. You gotta like, yeah, visualize, you know, what you're doing, how much Don you'll have left. Like plan out your whole turn, and you gotta also visualize like if my opponent responds with this. What's the worst case they could respond with, and how can I plan for that? Like, they respond with this, I can react by doing this. And, you know, next turn, even the turn after that is like, let's say they do this. How do I respond to that? How can I counteract that? How can I play around that? You have to constantly just be thinking in your head of stuff like that. Yeah. And trying not to, you know, tunnel vision, stuff like that. Even thinking, you know, how much time, what's the game clock like? How much time am I going to have? How many more turns in this game do we think it's going to go for? Can I keep this top end, or should I just get rid of it because I'm not going to have a chance to play it? Stuff like that. Yeah, it's worth doing. Just don't narrate out loud, because I've played against people who do that and it pisses me off. It's like, I'm just sitting there waiting for them and they're talking to themselves. I hate that. Alright, tell me if I could have done anything better, by the way. On that last turn, On that last turn, when you were at... When I was at 3 life, and I had a Don open, and you had your 2 Sanjis, if you had just swung, you could have checked that there was no 2k lore in my bin. Well, it didn't even matter if there was a 2k lore in my bin or not, because I was at 3 life. I couldn't have gotten anything back from my 1 cost. So you could have just cleared the lore. Like, let's say after I give you the 1k for the Reiju as well, you can just clear the lore. Happily clear the lore. Because my hand is low. Like, if I don't give you the 1k for the Reiju 5, then you can just, like, probably kill me. If I do give you the 1k for the Reiju 5, you can just attach Don, because I'm at 3 life, and I can't use my thing for the first one. So the smaller swing goes first. I have to take life to protect him. Then I can use it, and then the bigger swing comes next, because you'll see that I don't have a Lore 2k in my trash. I don't know. It's a bit finicky, because maybe I can save it if I do have a Lore 2k in my hand as well. It's a little finicky. I thought you take life to shield Lore, then be on 2 and love. Yeah, it becomes active. Yeah. But because I didn't have the Lore in trash, it's possible. I don't know. It's very weird. It just depends on, like, your hand, like how much Don you need to hover to live, and if you can live. If you can live the Lore Rush or not. Yeah, I don't know. That last turn was a bit of a fucking mess, I'm not gonna lie. There was too many factors in that last turn. I can't confidently say that you could have done anything better. Maybe, but it's hard to know. There was a lot of factors in play in that last turn. Like what you're putting me on having in hand, what you think I don't have in hand, how I play around the first couple swings, versus what I get from life. Misclicking the GGG was not ideal, but that's just simping. Yeah, classic. Oh, did you misclick the GGG? I thought you didn't realize that he was buffed to 10. Yeah, that's bad. That's rough. Yeah, I hate that too. I have more confidence now. Brief thinking while analyzing multiple scenarios noted. Yes. Yeah, don't be afraid to take a little bit of time. You know, once you learn, your deck, you should be able to play the first couple turns pretty quick, because it's like there's only so much you can do in your first couple turns, and that gives you more time on the clock to really think and analyze your last couple turns. Quick question before you leave: any advice for tomorrow's Herons 20 or games in general? If you're playing Perona, pray that you don't play against Vivi. Play that you don't play against Vivi. Or Boa. Yeah, that's my advice. But yeah, no, in general, just like take your time. Really take your time and think things through. Think about, yeah, like I said, like how long the game's going to go on for, how much time you have to live, so how much pressure you have to put on your opponent versus if you can slow the game down and sort of stabilize. But the problem with Perona is, like, she can't really do that. Like, she sort of can't slow the game down, even by clearing board. Eventually, her opponent's just going to overwhelm her. So, I don't know. I think my advice is, if you're playing Perona, go play to have fun. If you want to win, don't play Perona. But if you want to have fun, like, have fun, bro. Play Perona. You know, have a laugh. that's all I can really say. Yeah, no, I wanted to GGG and 2k. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I'll pray super hard then. As we speak, I'm beating a Boa right now on the sim, but yeah, Perona for funsies. Hell yeah. It's a good mentality. I was getting too tilted at the Heroines Cups, bro. After winning the first one that I went to, I was like, hell yeah, bro. Let's go. I'll run it back. I'll tweak the deck list. I said twink the deck list. Jesus Christ. Tweak the deck list. And then run it back, and it should be fine. And then both the 2 that I've played since then, I've lost 1 game to someone just absolutely sacking me, like completely sacking me. And because I'm playing to win, I was just getting super tilted. It was bad. I was not having fun. But yeah, like in one of them I lost to a really good player, so even though he sacked me, it's like it doesn't feel terrible. It's like, variance, it happens. In my other one, my opponent misplayed a couple times and I still lost, so that was the one that was a little bit more tilting. especially since it was the mirror. So my guy lost the dice roll. Oh, won the dice roll. Saw a good curve. I saw like absolutely nothing to play. Just like a bunch of 2Ks early and a bunch of bricks late when I needed my 2Ks. Like no plays. And he misplayed a couple times towards the end, but it just didn't. I couldn't capitalize on it because I had literally nothing. So I was pretty tilted, but you know, it is what it is. It happens. And we got Sword Treasure Cups coming up, so I won't have to play Heroines Leaders anymore. I get to play, you know, fun Rosinante. I'm absolutely loving this deck, so I'm keen to play it for the Treasure Cups. All right, I won't yap anymore. I'm gonna head off. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It was awesome to see everybody on YouTube as well for the first multi-stream. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see y'all hopefully next time. Ciao, ciao.